Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No, I'm balling.
Theme Team My bad. Madden 24 brain. Theme Team Surge is here, and if you're an OG of the channel, you know I'm a theme team enthusiast. Broncos theme team one last ride. I'm telling you guys this now on the 16th of April. You guys are seeing this on the 16th of April, 16th of May. You guys see this on the 15th to make sure I know I'm a day ahead with being in Australia. Soon as part 3 comes out, because I think there's going to be 3 parts, Broncos theme team last ride is coming. I want to wait till we get all the parts, and I'm telling you with the Broncos theme team, we're going pure too, which this promo is actually really going to help with the pure aspect of the Broncos theme team, because we got some cards, man. We absolutely got some fire cards in this promo. We got regular cards that get a discounted bucket of just X Factors. I'm excited. I'm not going to lie, this is the first time in a long time where I've actually been excited to fire up Madden. Now, I don't know how I'm excited going to be, because when I do a Broncos theme team, I'm going to have to do a gameplay, but man, these cards are fantastic. As you can see, they're very expensive. You got tight end Ted Hendricks with Vanguard. Wish you got Broncos Kim, but he doesn't. You got Tom Brady at 3 million coins, Scrambler, LTD. If you remember a couple years ago when Tom Brady got that Scrambler card, it was fantastic. 99 speed everywhere, man. I wish he got all 50. He does get all, but we're not doing that. I was going to say, I wish he got all 32 team Kims, but that's when we do the Broncos theme team. We're not doing that. The only people that won't be Broncos theme team are linemen, because you need the linemen to face against the X Factors of the world. So I'm probably going to have the best linemen, but skill position DBs, all be Broncos. If we win, we win. If we lose, you lose. Now, shout out to EA for not giving him Omaha. That's something, right? But I believe he gets 2. I heard some people say he gets 2. Yeah, he gets 2 X Factor buckets. So you could probably run a Truz and an Angry Runs if you want to do that. Now, with all these Vanguards, if you remember Madden 24, shout out to my boy 392 Ghost Rider. He has an account. I will have a video with Pounder Productions. If my OGs from last year know, Pounder Productions is where you have 8, 9, 10 Vanguards, and essentially you run the ball. We're going to do that. We're absolutely going to do that, so be on the lookout for that. But yeah, by the time you guys seeing this, you guys seen all these cards, right, man? They're fantastic. Middle linebacker, Pat Tillman. Great. Now, I don't know if all these cards get team because obviously I never get to make the streams just because I am asleep when that happens. So, yeah, they can get them all. Everyone can get all team Kims. I don't know if I like that. I wish next year they stray away from every team, get every team Kim, because then it make theme teams not unique, right? They don't make theme teams unique. So, I genuinely don't like that. But what can you do, right? What can you do at the end of the day? You know, it's the end game. I get it. But like I said, for the Broncos theme team, no cards that aren't Broncos will be added, but this guy will. So apparently you get him. I'm going to have to actually play the game because you get him at level 21. And the beauty about this Team Tebow, he's right-handed. Now, it's been documented for so long what it is with left-handed quarterbacks and woo-woo, they can't do what they need to do. But, we got a right-handed Tebow. I don't know if his release is going to change or whatnot, but we're going to get up the Truz, and we're going to get up probably the Freight Train, Angry Runs. Yeah. He might be the leader of Pounder Productions when it come out. He's definitely going to be the leader of the Broncos theme team. Don't get that confused. Linebacker Joe Flacco could get glitchy. He is a bigger quarterback, 6'6", 245. Now, with all these 94s and 97s, as you know, you need to upgrade them with Surge. So, everyone just has all team Kims. Like I said, I don't like that. I'll be honest, I genuinely don't like that. But, hey, what can you do, right? And, I mean, they get 2 buckets, too. So, he could rush the passer. I would probably run something like Avalanche and maybe I don't know. It's at that point in Madden, boys, where it's getting crazy. And then there was also a Jerry Jeudy I seen, and a Tim Patrick, which got me super excited. So there's the Jerry Jeudy 92, and there's the Tim Patrick. Again, like I said, the Broncos theme team got absolutely blessed when it comes to this. So I'm going to have to spend some coins, before Rookie Premiere. Obviously, that's what I've been saving everything for is Rookie Premiere. But if we're going to do this Broncos theme team and do it right, we're going to have to spend some coins. Now, I want to preference this. I'm not going anywhere when it comes to Madden. I know a lot of people have been asking Truth why I ain't been uploading Madden. when they come in. Like, I genuinely just haven't been engaged with the game this year. And that's nothing to do. Like, I still love football. Obviously, if you know, I have a college football channel that I upload. Just that the game itself lost me this year. And in previous years, we didn't have an alternate to go to, right? We didn't have an alternative option. So this year we had an alternative option, and I actually ended up enjoying college football. But Madden 26, man, we're back. We're back. I'm gonna have to work it out in terms of what we're gonna do in terms of uploading. If we're gonna do 4 times a week over here, 4 times a week in college football. I'm working on a new stream schedule where I get to stream in the morning during the week. Because most of y'all know, if you don't know, if you're new here, I live in Australia. And obviously when I stream during the weekend, it's like middle of the day, and I can't do that because obviously I do have a real job. So I want to stream night my time, which would be like 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. in the morning. So we probably end up doing that, if I'm being completely honest. Like I said, I'm working stuff out. We're going to revamp the stream. Like I said, I'm the Madden 25 probably took away my focus as a content creator because the game was so bad to me that I lost my love for content creation. I'm going to be completely honest, but I'm reinvigorated. College football 25 reinvigorated, so I'm excited for Madden 26. College football 26, we're going to cook with both of those. But theme team surge pack. This is about 1 million coins. 20% or 19% at a 94. Are we going to hit something? I don't know. I do have some training in my binder, so we'll probably open up that too. The training packs are 270k. So I'm probably not going to have a lot, if I'm being completely honest. So now I know the theme team surge, in terms of the animation, I've seen people pull 99s. I still can't tell the difference between the two. Let me know down below if you know the difference between the two. I still can't tell. And I've watched probably about 4 videos. I watched some streams to seen some people. I still can't tell the difference between a 92 and essentially a 99. I know it's a little bit longer. Shout out to Retro Yimmy if I'm pulling Matt Milano, his guy, Dalvin Tomlinson, Redux. I don't see those other spots being any great. I'm just being completely honest. I don't see those other spots providing us much of anything. So if we're going to get anything, it's going to be from the theme team surge. I'm just going to try to go through this as quickly as possible. We're not going to watch every animation, because if we watch every animation, this would be a 20-minute video, because that theme team surge animation is long as hell. Right? Let's keep it a buck. Let me know down below if you've opened up these packs and pulled anything. Obviously, I know there's special offers, but we don't spend money. Not over on Madden. It's not 94 Lamar Jackson. Now, the question is going to be, at this time, is it best to sell these, or is it best because these have some value? I mean, if you're not using Lamar Jackson, I'm going to sell that Lamar Jackson for 54k and make my coins back. Now, how much are these 92s genuinely going for too? So they're going for about 20k. So these packs actually aren't that bad in the grand scheme of things, right? Let's say you pull 2 92s for the entire 2 92s is 20k. So you're only losing 11k. So look, shout out to EA. Now, they didn't set the prices. Obviously, we set the prices, but making these packs 51k actually ends up being a big time W, because you can't lose, right? Or you can lose, but it's going to be very minimal, right? So if these sell for, which they're selling for 20k times 2, 40k, and then I don't know what these 89, you probably get maybe 5k in total out of that. So you're making anywhere between 45, they're essentially a break-even pack if you were to sell everything, right? But obviously you're going to be going after the surge chemistry to upgrade your players, and I get that or whatnot. So you just got a preference. Which one do you want? Do you want like me personally? I'm probably gonna go through and sell all these things, unless I pull and then, because the best bet is probably to sell these and then go out and buy surge currency at a more affordable rate, right? Because I can guarantee these 92s aren't the most affordable rate, or even the 94s aren't the most affordable rate. But you can do what you wish. I'm just here to provide you information, and hopefully you can do what you want with that information, right? So we've only gotten 194, which that 20% is a lie. Well, I guess we did. Out of our first 5 packs, we did get 194. We're still in our second 5 packs. So if we get another 94, 2 94s in 10 packs will technically be that 19%. So can't say it's a lie as of yet. So in total, we should, keyword should, get 4 94s in 20 packs. Based off the 19%. That's what we should get. Right? Now, will we get that? Absolutely, probably not. We're probably not going to get anything in terms of outside of 92s. But because of the price of these, like I said, you're not losing that much at all. 4 or 5k. So I would, there's our second 94. I would absolutely suggest that you open these. if you haven't opened these, if you were thinking about opening these, I would add, like, you may hit. If you hit a 90, I don't know what the 97s are going for, but if you hit a 97, I assume those things they're flying in terms of value. There's another 94. Okay. So apparently 94 Lamar Jackson is the only 94 we can pull, but that's 3. That's 3, right? So we pull one more, we're right in that 19%. We pull one more, we are right in that 19%. And now, obviously, I didn't go through all the 92s, and apologize about my voice. My voice is a little bit raspy. I even woke up with like a swollen eye and something. Damn, it's fall time in Australia, and I'm having like spring hay fever. I don't know, but nevertheless, there's a bunch of cards here, man. A bunch of cards. So for your theme team, like, you may be a theme team enthusiast where you just want whoever has your chemistry. I'm a theme team enthusiast where it's going to be Broncos and no one else. Like I said, outside of Lyman, we got the free Larry Allen for logging in. He's definitely going to be on the team because, like I said, with Lyman, you do need the best lineman just because of you've seen a lot of these cards. Ooh, Tim Patrick, you are staying. You've seen a lot of these cards have built-in X factor, so I can't be going out there with 90 overall Mike McGlinchey trying to cook off the edge with Tim Tebow. You know, Tim Tebow, if his animation in terms of his throwing motion is still the same, it's going to take me 17 years to get the ball off. So we're going to be pounding it anyway. You know we're going to be running it with. Let me get Jerry Jeudy. We got our 19%. We got our 19%. So the odds didn't lie. 94 plus is 19. Now, we didn't see a 97, right? We got 5. You know what's funny? I think we kind of broke even on these packs, which to me is a W. I don't know about y'all, but to me, to break even on these packs is an absolute W in my opinion. Yo, that looked kind of long. Hold on. Maybe I was just seeing things. Yep. Old ass eyes just seeing stuff. I seen the first was a little bit glitchy, so I thought, but clearly I didn't pull anything. So last pack magic here, and then I'm going to quick sell all the training I have in my binder. It'll probably only be like 5 or 6 packs because I don't have that much training, but we're going to try. That was super quick. So we got 6 94s. So have you noticed throughout this video that the 94s are super quick and the 92s are longer? Maybe again, it's my old eyes just seeing things, but I saw what I saw. All right, boys, to end off the video, 1.8 million. Like I said, usually 1.8 million, I'm going to be sitting here for 5 to 10 minutes. With this 1.8 million, we're going to be sitting here for about 45 seconds. But appreciate you, boys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Like I said, I think those packs are really, really good. Specifically, if you're getting on now and you're selling these cards, they're really, really good, if I'm being completely honest, because you're not losing that much. And that's all I ever ask from a Madden pack is that I don't lose the farm. And with these 92s being 20K, there's our first 97. Okay, all right. How much are these 97s going for? 200 and scars. Yeah, you're sold. These might actually not be bad either. Depending on the pull rate of 97s, I'm not expecting a 99, but maybe we come back and we do 4 million training into this. I'm not entirely sure, but you know, you're pulling a 94. A 94 is what we seen 50K. So, hey, based off the current training market, if we look at what the current training market is, in terms of the cheapest training is about 0.3 right now, right? So if we do the 270. Y'all know me, I like my maths and I like to do stuff. 270. Is that right? What is this costing? It costs about it's about 80K. If my math is correct. So look, with 94s you're losing big time. We're losing about 30K. But a 97, cornerback Brock Bowers. A 97, you're kind of cooking. Right? You're absolutely kind of cooking. Now, we're going to do one more because y'all, if you know me, I hate having close to the amount up there. Another 97. Yeah, we'll do one more. Let me open up where are they at? Not a Pro Ace. Did they get rid of the elites? The core elite. This is how long it's been. Last time that I was actively on here, they had the core elite packs in store. Did they get rid of the core elite packs? Of course they did. Why? Of course. Why wouldn't you get rid of the best packs? Right? Why would you get? We'll just try a Pro Ace then. We'll try Pro Ace, get some training, and then we'll walk it off here. Like I said, I just hate being so close to 270K up in the right-hand corner, and then not being able to get 270K. That's actually really, really good. We just made 50% of our coins back. So we're probably going to have to open up another one because we won't have enough training. Yeah. Because we're going to sell those. We'll open up one more. I'll open up one more. I was trying to get training and they gave me surge currency. So what do you want from me? I tried. I wish they would have gave me. I mean, I'm not going to complain about getting surge currency, but let's see if it happens again. Nope. 93, 94. And the theme. Okay. That's better. That's better. Now, how much training is that going to get us? All right, I give us our fair shot. All right, so last pack magic. Appreciate you boys. Hope you guys did enjoy. Broncos team coming very, very soon. I'm just going to wait till all the pieces of the puzzle are there, and we're going to go in. We're going to go in, and we ended off with a 94. I'll be honest. I'm probably going to end up selling everything that you've seen today and just get my coins back and wait till the prices comes down. Because obviously, if you know this game, we are, almost a year into this game. When this first come out, prices are like this, and then slowly they'll trickle down. I'm going to take advantage of the prices being crazy. I'm out. Deuces.